Hello everybody, welcome back to Algebra. Today we're going to talk about stem and leaf plots. Now stem and leaf plots are important in algebra because they can help you organize data and make it easier to find a mode, median, mean, and range. These things can be pretty tricky if you're just looking at a big stack of numbers, so it's nice to be able to organize them in a way to make it easier to find all four of these things. Let's take a look at an example. All right, here we have some data. As you can see, we just got a bunch of numbers ranging from 8 to 25, and this is our data. It doesn't really matter what the data is for, but we have the data for the purpose of this problem. It's just a bunch of numbers. Underneath, I set up our first stem and leaf plot here. Now, for a stem and leaf plot, all you need to do is draw a vertical line, and then on the left side, you need to put the first number of any of the possible numbers in your data set. So the first numbers in my possibles are 0, 1, and 2. So as you can see, 8 and 9 have zeros in front of them. You can pretend that. 10, 11, 12, those are all start with 1. And then 25, 21, 23 all start with 2. So now we can be able to make our stem and leaf plot. All right, so to make our stem and leaf plot, all we have to do is take our data points and put them in the appropriate rows. So in the 0 row, we only have 2 entries. We've got 8 and 9. And that's all we have to do. That's our first row of our stem and leaf plot. Now for the next row, we need to put anything that starts with a 1. And we're just going to write the second digit of that number. So let's see here. I've got 2 10s. I've got 2 11s. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, was it 3 12s? 2 12s. I've got 1 13. I've got 3 15s. So 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 16s. 6, 6. I've got a 17 and a 19. Okay, so 7, 9. Okay, so that one was much longer, obviously. We've got lots of different numbers in that row. And then for the 2s, we've got a 21, a 23, and a 25. Okay, so now that we've organized all of our values into this stem and leaf plot, it should be easier for us to find the mode, median, mean, and range. So let's show how that works. So first off, we'll do the mode. And remember, the mode is just the value that appears the most. So looking at this chart, which number do you think is the mode? That's right, it's 15. There's 3 5s in the 1 row, and there's nothing else has 3 entries in it. So that makes 15 the mode in this example. Now for the median, we have to find the middle number. And since they're organized this way, it's pretty easy to figure out the median. We just have to count how many there are and then go to the middle. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 numbers. So that means we just have to count in 8 from either the front or the back, and we'll be able to find the median. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the median in this case is also 15. And the 9th number is 15. So we have a mode of 15 and a median of 15. And now for the mean, that one you still have to end up adding them all up and dividing by the total. We know the total is 19, total number of them. I'm not going to actually add them all up here because that's a lot of math. But you know how to find a mean probably. You can figure that out. But as you can see, they're all organized here nicely, so it'll be easy for you to do all the adding and dividing. And then finally, the range. Since they're organized from least to most, you can find the highest number and the lowest number relatively easy, the highest number being 25 and the lowest number being 8. So if you subtract 8 from 25, you would get 17, and that would be your range for your data set. So as you can see, it's pretty useful to be able to make these stem and leaf plots. It's a great way to organize your data and then find the mode, median, mean, and range of your data set. You'll probably only be asked to do this a couple times and then maybe like one time on a test. but it is a useful tool, especially if you're a little disorganized and you need a way to organize your thoughts before completing a problem. Thank you for watching. Next time, we'll tackle something new in algebra. Have a great day.